What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fallout 4. My name is Tommy, and this is my Vault 88 settlement build. I didn't use any mods for this build, but I did utilize some glitches, and I'll show you guys how those glitches work at the end of the video. Now, I pretty much built everywhere you can build in the Vault 88 settlement area, so this vault is pretty massive. It's definitely the biggest settlement I've ever built, and I'm happy to show you guys. So let's start off right here at the entrance. I put a whole bunch of turrets. Usually when you get attacked, the enemies come from the front, so we'll be well protected here. Also got a couple of security desks so these guys can check anybody in that actually wants to come into the vault. Got our vault boy here protecting us. If somebody wants to come into the vault, we got this room back here where we can gather us up a little committee and decide if we want to let them join us. Now I just kind of cleaned this room up, put a couple or desk here, a couple of things. Got it looking pretty. I didn't build any more at the entrance here. That room is pretty much cluttered up and the workshop's right there. So let's get into the main vault area. We'll go down here, and what we're going to do is make our way into the main atrium area. Here it is. Nice big atrium. We'll start off over here. This is the recreational area for like the vault employees. Looks like everybody's here. Well, we got them a nice little setup, We got them a power cycle, a slot machine, pool table.
Yes.
All this little stuff here. Just a little setup for this main area so we can keep them happy. We'll go ahead and go over here to the overseer's area. So this is kind of my chill spot. Mine and Overseer Barstow. So it's just a little chill room here for us. Up here is where the Overseer's desk is. So we got us a nice little clean business area. Take care of business. Do some overseeing.
So strange.
She's working hard over here.
People about.
Alright, let's continue on. We're going to turn over here and we're going to go to our lavatory. So this is our bathroom. I had to use the group select to get these doors in here. It was kind of tricky, but we got them in. So we got us a couple of bathrooms. They look the same. One's for the men, one's for the women. I like these little walkways here. That's why I built them. I wanted to have a big atrium with some cool walkways. This is our clinic over here. Got some folks in here getting checked out, I guess. It's just a nice little area. We got our eye exam machine right there. Downstairs, this area is kind of open. I didn't really have that many ideas for how to fill up this big area, but I did put us a general store over here. So he's holding it down. He's got him some stuff. He got him some supplies right here. Got our clothing over here. So she's got her some little mannequins set up. Some lab coat and a little dress there. This is the cafeteria. So we got it set up nicely so everybody can get the eats on. Got it looking good. Our soda fountain right over there. Nice little cafeteria area. I just kind of put some stuff around the wall just so it didn't look too empty. Right over here is the residential quarters mainly for the employees of the main atrium vault area. So we got them looking pretty over here. Nice little quarters area. I didn't even know that was there. Damn. Oh well. Here's another part of the quarters. Just got them a nice little section on the side here. So that's their nice and pretty little setup. Over here is our security. This is pretty much the security for the main atrium. So they'll be able to protect us up from all the outside areas. We'll go out there later though. I'm gonna journey down to another spot first. But we got them set up here. Got 'em some filing cabinets. Oh, they put some stuff in there already. Huh. Got them a little TV here so they can check out the surveillance cameras that are around. You can't see them, but they're there. So that's our little security spot here. Now, I think that's everything in the main atrium area. Yeah, it should be. So let's move on to the first section. We got us a little... You see how the frame rate did when I activated that? Yeah, that's how the switches work when you overload the settlement with so much stuff. But we got a little decontamination arc there. Now we got a hallway that leads this way, which is down to the east wing. And then this one leads to the northeast wing, and that one leads to the north wing. So we're going to go to the northeast first. I want to kind of give the tour in this direction. So this is just one of these little hallways. I really don't like have any ideas to build in these little hallways. So I kind of just made it into a in-between storage type area. It makes it look a little more busy, and I kind of like it. And we'll move on this way. This door leads just outside, so you can be able to move around if I needed to go outside for any reason. I just wanted a door that would let me out. But I really don't use it. So move on down here. This area is our combat training area. So down here on the bottom or the first floor, whatever floor, this is our combat training area. This is where we get a pretty decent bit of frame rate glitching. But I'm still going to show you guys. I'm going to go through it slowly. So we'll just walk around here. I put these lights in this area because these lights are the best lights in the game. I hate it's the hang down just light bulb, but they really light up the area better than any other light. So at a certain point I was just like, man, screw it, I'm putting these up. And this place got lights later on in the build, so that's what happened. Now over here is our weapon shop, so you can get good and ready to go into the combat training area. So you can get you a weapon, rent you one, buy you one, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna just grab this one right here. We just need us a little something to go through the combat training area. Walk right down here, and right over here is our shooting gallery. So let me get the other weapon because I don't want to use up my problem solver because it's automatic and everything. Oh, I do got enough rounds, I think, maybe. Let me grab some rounds. Alright. So yeah, this is our little shooting range. I was going to put switches here, but I built this area first. And after all those switches were built, it it got too laggy. So I decided to leave the dummies here. So we got a little dummies so we can get us a little target practice in. Oh, I didn't even realize this was automatic. This is a little operator's training dummy. So you can get over here and get you some knife training if you want, if nobody's shooting down range. Alright, so let's go in here. It's kind of tough, but bear with me. I'm going to go slow so you guys can check it out because it's pretty sweet. I wish I was playing it on PC so it wouldn't have so much frame rate issues, but let's get into it. So I'll pop this switch open. As you can see, the door's acting stupid. First area you go to, you're going to shoot this target here. Once it does that, it'll open the next door and open up a couple of traps. You want to run past those, and then you got a couple more targets here. So you want to shoot them in the number order. So shoot one. Up, get past the frame rates. Two. Yeah, see, it's pretty terrible. But this is the worst spot for it. Once you do that, you'll open this door and activate these. These switches here were made to be able to stagger the second and third ones if you needed to. Turned out you don't really need to, but to do it, you just shoot them, and it'll stagger those so that you can get through here if you needed to, if they were, you know, running a different way or something. So then you get here and you got to shoot all these targets. Shoot that one and it'll turn off these guys. Just shoot all 5 of these. Get past the lag. Once you shoot all 5, the door's going to open. And this pitching machine is going to throw a grenade at you. It's a pulse grenade. Good Lord. Then you got to go through these tripwires. You got to activate them. The other pitching machine throws out a mine. Now I do have sneak, so it doesn't matter. But I figured this is for training the vault dwellers. So, you know, give them a mine and throw a grenade. Plus, if you throw too many grenades, it just goes crazy with the frame rates. It pretty much freezes the game up. So then you get through the last one, shoot this one. That's going to open up the door to let you out. You want to go back and shoot this just to close the door so the next person will be ready to train. And then you got to shoot the first target again to let yourself out. It's going to close that door back up. It's going to open this one. Bam. So there's a little combat training area. We'll close it back up. And that place was really sweet. I wish it wouldn't have been so glitchy, but, you know, that's how it goes. I really like it, though. So let's move on. I just kind of put some stuff down here. This is kind of the weaponry, military type area of the vault. So we got us some crates and everything. Back here, this is our armory. So we got our armor back here. He's got us some stuff to sell. This is actually just a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel armor, and this is actually my equipment for when I'm playing the game. But I decided to put it on there just to show it off while I'm doing this, since I'm wearing the Vault 88 suit. But we got him fixed up back here. He's got him a little horse here. He can work on leathers, a regular bench, and then we got a power armor bench just in case somebody comes in with some power armor. The back here is where the vault dwellers who are in the security and defense part of the vault come and you know, get their sleep on and whatnot. So this is kind of our little military bulk area. Got them some lockers and everything. Just kind of wanted to keep it looking more military like, since it's for our combat dwellers. And we can go back here. And we have some bathrooms back here. These bathrooms are kind of tough to build, but I finally figured it out, and they look pretty sweet. I like them. So they're just a regular single area here. What I had to do was build a 4-way situation here, and then put the end caps on. And we got us a little 1-cube bathroom, so I was really happy with that. Where's the door at? Come on, give me the door. Fine. You ain't gonna let me close it? There we go. Here's the women's bathroom. This one had walls that were close enough that it would close it up and make it look good. It kind of glitched it into it, so I only had to use one end cap. We got us another one there. Got us a little hamper for the toilet paper. Got them a little stand there so they can put the Pit Boy on it. Got them looking nice. Over here, this is the exit that leads to the pharmacy. So this is our vault door leading to that area. This is one of our ways out. We got a security desk here and just a little stuff here to make it busy. A little water fountain here. You can get some water. That's good enough. So we can open our vault up. I'll show you what it looks like on the outside. So I just kind of built the concrete walkway here and got us some turrets. And I got a spotlight up there, but it ain't showing right now. I guess it's got to have an enemy so it'll come on or whatever. But this is our pharmacy vault door entrance. We'll close that up. Keep on moving. So now we got to move on down this hallway. There's our little military bunk area. That's where our armory is, or our armor store, whatever. So moving on down here, all these areas that are just long hallways are places I couldn't build extra rooms off the side because it's just the hallway areas from where you played the game. This here is where my farm is, so I wanted to build it kind of outside, so I built a little catwalk over the top of it. Yeah, see, I can't really build rooms off of that, and that's how most of the long hallways are. If I could, I tried to. So yeah, we got our little farm out here, so we can build up some groceries. You can walk down right here and get to it. Kind of get your farm on. So now we're gonna move on up. Right here is our main food storage area. This is where we bring the crops at first and decide how we want to send them and handle them and everything. So I kind of use blue as like my food storage stuff, even though I kind of got some just straight out other places too. But this room is all the blue stuff. So this is where we'll put our food up and decide where we want to ship it off to. It's got us a nice little area here. And this is a long ass hallway that's just through an area where I couldn't build any extra stuff. This is the entrance that goes out by the subway. So the sewer exit that comes out by the hospital. So right here it's the desk where when we come and decide we want to ship out some food to somebody, this is where it's going to be delivered from. That's why this desk is here. They can put them some files in there, file it up, and a little terminal so they can make sure they register what they're sending out and everything. Now, I just kind of busy this up here. If somebody comes in the vault through this entrance, we have a couple of spots here. This is like where you get your pit boy. We'll register it and everything. This is where you get your vault suit. So there'll be some people here to greet you, and you'll come through here and get your stuff. And this atrium area, I built up to protect us from this exit. I really like this one. Look at all these lights I put up here. All these lights were really tedious stuff. Look, I got them in between the lines and everything, so they're all lined up just right. I had to do it, man. But it looks nice. So down here we got some security desks to make sure you check in, make sure you're good enough to come into the vault if you're out there and the turrets don't blast you up. If you ain't hostile. We got some vault boy and vault girl statues. We got us another decontamination arc here just to make sure nobody radiated comes in. So this is our sewer entrance. Got us some turrets up there, another spotlight. And I kind of walled it up so you couldn't get past it. So you have to come through the vault. That's pretty sweet. Moving on up. I didn't really build anything on the second floor besides this little stuff here. There wasn't really anything I felt like building in this area besides this little check-in spot if we decide to let you in, and the food check-in or shipment area, manager area. So we'll move on through. There's a Deathclaw we had to fight, that legendary savage. He's still stuck through the wall, man. I've been in here so long building this vault. I got 4 different levels building it. Did his eye move? No. And he's still here, man. He ain't going nowhere. Alright, so right here, this is kind of a control room for the north wing of the vault. So I just kind of put a bunch of machines up in here, a couple terminals, so we can make sure this side's running well. We got it. This door here just leads to a storage area. So So I just kind of stacked a bunch of boxes up in here. We got us kind of a, this is our backup storage. So we're ready to go. We got kind of something from everywhere, just in case. Now we're going to be moving into the residential area here. So this is the vault dwellers that are just chilling at the vault, just doing day-to-day kind of activities. But it starts out here in our little casino area. Since we came from this direction, you know, the casino is actually kind of in the back of the residential area. But when you loop around the way I did, we come to it first. So here's our little casino area. Got us a whole bunch of slots here. These slots actually make a pretty decent bit of caps. And sometimes when you come down here, they'll all be in here, just gambling it up. So I got them a little speaker here so they can turn them on some music if they want to. Get them some skeet ball action going on. And I like these little lamps down here. I didn't want to light this room up too much. I wanted to put these cool little disco ball type things in here. So there's our casino. Now, I made this residential area kind of twisting and turning. I wanted to use a bunch of the stairs that they go up and then back just to kind of have a crazy area. So we'll start out in this room. This is a little quarters area. So they got this is where they can have their little movie night. So they got them a TV here, and if they want, they can move that aside and use their little projector. Have them a little projector movie. Just a couple of beds in here, and all the paintings are abstract, and I put these little ones here too. But I wanted to put all the abstract paintings on the walls in here. This is our nursery. So we got it built up for our little babies. So we got our little playful pictures in here and everything. Got a couple cribs just in case some newcomers come in. Got them a little rug down here so they can crawl around, learn to walk, and then serve me. Alright, so moving on around. Right here is the gym. So they got them a bench there and a pommel horse here. And then I got them some power cycles, a couple of lockers so they can... Yeah, I had some of these rocks come through the walls. If you noticed, they were in the storage room too. A couple places just couldn't help it. But this is the little gym area. Got them some benches to sit there and wait. Some places to put their water. This is kind of a mini cafeteria area for the residential side. So we got them a Nuka-Cola machine. Got them a stove. There's a little table here and one booth. Little cigarette machine. You know, somebody got to get a smoke. Oh, God. 7 packs of cigarettes. I didn't put those in there. That's crazy how the vault dwellers put stuff in. I've never seen 7 packs of cigarettes in one before, though. So, yeah. This is one of the glitches I had to use, too, is the rug glitch. As you can see, the rug's still in there. I turned it sideways like that so you couldn't really notice it. Because when you take the rug away, this machine is going to drop like halfway into the floor. And that was annoying the shit out of me. So I just decided to leave it there, but just put it in between both of them. So it's really not noticeable. Why is this light not on? It's weird. Oh well. Alright, so keep on moving. Once we go down here, we got another little quarters area. This is just a spot for some more residentials to get the chill on, get to sleep on. This room's got some posters. We got Mr. Pebbles. You know, we got to have him. Just some paintings and posters. Make it look pretty. Then moving on down here, we have our small clinical area for this side. So we just got the small stuff, not an actual clinic here. But we got a little barber shop here and the surgical spot there. Moving back here, I had a little bit of trouble because of the way the vault pieces go. This is the only piece that actually didn't connect. So I had to move it as close as I could. You can't really tell. It moved together pretty nicely. But this wall, as you can see, the rocks coming through, it was kind of hindering it from getting in there. But I did manage to get it in, so this turned out pretty nice because up here is our bathroom, and this bathroom is for everybody. It's both male and female because I got closed stalls and we got them some sinks here. So I had to do this one was crazy. I had to use some of the pieces. As you can see, we got a little spot up here. You know, got them a hamper for the toilet paper and everything. But I had to put the floor pieces in, and then the door pieces, and then the wall pieces. Kind of crazy. It was a bunch of shit. I don't even really remember exactly how it worked, but they all look the same. That one's reverse of these two because of the way they shaped up. But I really like this how this turned out. All right, so we can move on now. What's up, guys? Go to the casino. Make me some money. Alright, so moving up here, this is the next little one of these hallways, and it's just full of supplies. I kind of think of these as an in-between supply spot, so the supplies are easy to get to the main atrium and to the different areas. So I just kind of filled them up with that. Plus, I can't think of anything else to put in these areas that'll look decent to me. Oh, one thing that's cool is how the lights go in. I use these drop-down bulbs, but you can hide the string, so it looks like it just comes out of the arc like that. So I kind of like how that looks. Kind of nice. Once we go up here, this is the front entrance doorway. When we came in, this is where it loops in. So that is the full loop of the north and northeast wing. So that's a bunch of shit. that's back where our atrium area was. Why is my health so bad? Let me take something. I wasn't even paying attention. So oh, because I went through the damn combat zone area. Oh well, take a nuka rush. Alright, so this is back behind the security desk. This is our little hidden east wing. I just want to show y'all this is where it loops around to there. So we're going to open this up, and this is a restricted area. Down here, it's going to do a little frame rate glitch on the doors there. Flame rate glitch. But this area is really protected. And the reason it's really protected is because we have a prison down here. That's right. We got to keep them in check in Vault 88. We don't want them messing around. If they do, they're going to have to deal with the police. And this is our little prison area. So open this up. Once you get in here, this is kind of the check-in for the criminals. You can close the door behind you. I used a logic gate to make that work right. So I put these filing cabinets here. It was kind of annoying me because of the way the rug glitch works and everything. So I just put them together like this and put a desk behind here. So this is a little desk for the person filing everything away. Look at all the stuff in here. Then we got the lockers to keep all the prisoners' goods when they come in, because we're gonna throw them in the cell with nothing. And this is where they check them in. I can't believe all this stuff is in here. That's cool. All right, so let's move on. This decontamination arc is only for the people leaving the prison. If you're going in, you don't get it. So up here is where the cells are. All the cells are the same. They got them a crappy toilet and 2 benches pushed together for a bed. So all of them are the same, and they all got lockdowns, so we can keep them locked in. I ain't gonna open them all, so you don't have to deal with that. But they're all the same. And then if you act too bad, we got you a spot here, so you can sit there and everybody can make fun of you. Let me close that. But if you're worse than that, you have to go back here, which is the worst cell to be in. Just gonna open this up, and you get just tossed down into the water. Look at that. Also put a strobe light in here to drive you insane. So this is where the worst of the worst go. There's only like one spot you can stand that's not actually swimming. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I didn't want to put stairs because this ain't an area where you can sit on the stairs, man. You gotta stay in the water because you was bad. So if you need to get out, the guards have to pull you out. So that's the worst cell to be in. You don't want to be there. And that's the prison. It was kind of tough getting these concrete walls up like this, man. Lining these things up perfectly is kind of a task. That's kind of why the cells are lined up like this, and then there's an extra portion back here. This extra portion was there before I decided that this should go there, because building it just didn't line up right, and I wanted all the ceilings to line up and everything. So it was kind of tough. I did use the wires through wall glitch to get our power out here. So there you go. There's our prison. I really like it. It's pretty sweet. So now we can go out here. Close the door behind us. We don't want any prisoners getting out. You know, them pretend prisoners. They ain't got nobody locked up in there. But if they get rowdy, they're going in. Now this is our little secret tech area. So you can close this door and it'll be closed up. Well, now we got a secret vault area back here. Let me close this up so you can see how it looks. So I wedged it through the wall, and it worked out with the group select glitch. So that was pretty awesome. I couldn't put a corner here and then try to lead it out this way. I wanted to do that, but it didn't work out. So it starts here. So we'll open this up and see how the wall, the hole in the wall was there, so we couldn't prevent that from being in the way. But it doesn't bother you when you walk through it. So I had to do some more wall through or wire through wall glitch here. And this area is our robotics area. So when you get down here, turn over here, bam. This is where our robotics workbench is, and it's just kind of a work area for making up the robots when we need to. Stashed back over here in the hideaway back by the prison. So that's pretty sweet. Open this up though, and it goes out to our manufacturing warehouse. I just built up the walls here. I tried to cover it as much as possible. So, just cause I thought it looked cool. But down here is our warehouse. So let's open it up. Everything is connected to this one power pylon. So we'll cut that. And bam, it cuts the whole thing on. All the machines and everything. So we have, I can't remember exactly, ammunition, armor, and weapons is what we got. Yeah. And then I got terminals hooked up to all of them. We got some boxes here of stuff we already created. So this is our sweet little warehouse tucked away back here. So we can cut the whole thing off. Bam. And that's our hidden warehouse. Alright. That's going to do it for everything that I've built in the Vault 88 settlement area. Good lord. It was a bunch of work to do this. I had to do those glitches a whole bunch. So now let me show you the glitches. I'm gonna just jump over to certain spots where I can show you each one easily. Okay, the first one I want to show you is the wires through walls glitch. Basically, when you want to put a wire through the wall, you get hovered over it like you're selecting it, but move towards something that can connect a wire. So see how I moved down here, but it's not on the wire, and the thing that I'm trying to connect to is not lit up blue. We hit triangle here, and that'll do it. See, we don't have a wire hanging from us, but we can connect one somewhere. So we'll go through this wall, and we'll just connect it here. Bam. See that? So that's how you get wires through the walls. And that's the first glitch. Alright, the second glitch is the rug glitch. So what you want to do is build you a rug. And this doesn't work with structure pieces, but it does work with any other piece like a container or something like that. So you want to get it and put it onto the rug. Once you put it on there, you can grab the rug and it'll move with it. So now you can slide stuff into walls if you need to. Like we could put this desk right here. I'm not sure what'll happen if we take it away. See how it dropped like that? Sometimes when you take the rug away, it'll drop, and I'm not really sure how to fix that. But that is the rug glitch. Alright, the group select glitch, it works like this. So you select something, and usually you want to select the thing that can go in the area you want, and the thing you want to glitch into the wall or something, you don't want to select. So hold down X, grab both of these wall pieces together, and then you can move them into the wall if you need to. See how when we move the original piece in there, it won't move, but this will move in there and build. But if you grab it just by itself, it won't go into the wall. So that's how the group select glitch works. Okay, the last two glitches are most easily done over here at the workshop. So what you want to do is jump in. This is the what I call the drop store glitch, which will get your settlement capacity down. So I like to use my weapons to do this. So take all your weapons, and I usually don't use the grenades and stuff. So I'll just grab all the weapons I have. Then you want to drop them on the ground. So we'll drop everything we got. Uh-oh, didn't mean to drop that vertebrated signal grenade. Oh well. Anyway, drop everything, then jump into the workshop mode, and you want to just store this stuff into your workbench. And if you see my size up there, it's going down. Now, Vault 88 is a really big settlement, so it's kind of harder to see it going down, but it is going down. So that's how you get your settlement capacity to go down with the drop store glitch. Okay, so last I used the duplication glitch, and I didn't want to use it at first, but I went out of the vault and went and bought shipments of steel and stuff like that, and I did it 3 or 4 times, and I realized that I was not going to have enough to build this whole vault. So I decided to do the duplication, but I didn't want to go overboard because I didn't want it to mess up my walkthrough and make junk pretty much nil, you know. So to do the duplication, all you got to do is jump in, go to your junk. Yeah, see, look, I got 100 bottle caps. I picked up 100 bottle caps before this video. So it pretty much does that a pretty good bit for that casino I got going. Anyway, so just say you want adhesive. I'll grab that. Go over. It works better if you don't have anything else in your junk just so it doesn't get in your way. Drop it. See how we got that on the floor? You're going to open up your workshop. Now, with your indicator selected on it, what you want to do is you want to hit square and slide to circle. When you slide to circle, hold down circle. So basically it's one little motion from square to circle, and you're going to want to get 2 little notification boxes. So let's see. It's not that hard to do. You don't have to worry about like trying to be super precise or anything. You just want to kind of get your movements close with square and circle so it happens really fast, but you want to make sure you hold down circle. So you just move it across. It worked first time. Move it across, and I'm holding down circle. And now I'm going to hit X to scrap and X to store. So now you can jump out, go into your station here, look at your junk, and you see I doubled my adhesive. So you can do that for everything and duplicate. And I did it for steel and rubber and copper and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't go overboard because I don't want it to mess up my walkthrough. But I did do enough to build this big ass vault. And that's going to do it for my Vault 88 settlement build. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed building it. And if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.